trying to get things done. I'm going to try and do this in one take, but I don't think I will, because I, again, meant to film over the weekend and I forgot, because life, really. What can I say? So this past week has been an interesting one because I've been working from home all week and it's also been half term. So it's been a bit crazy in our house at some points. And I've had to be working. And sometimes I've been in my PJs working. It's been interesting. Anyway, there's only 2 things I really wanted to cover, maybe 3, in this vlog this week. One is that today marks the last day of Sober October, which has been awesome. Interesting, because I've had loads of events where usually I'd have a glass of wine or cider or something with some friends, and it's interesting when you're just not doing that. Not that I have a big problem with it, but actually it's interesting to have to take a step back and go, actually no, I'm going to have a glass of Coke or a lime and soda, which I have had a lot because it's only like 40p in the pub near us, and it's just amazing. You save so much money by not drinking alcohol. But anyway, I haven't been doing Sober October for nothing. I have been doing it for the charity Kissy Puppy, because it holds a bit of a place in my family and my heart. So I'm going to put the link below, so if anyone wants to donate to them. It's not a personal page for me. I've just decided that you can donate straight to their giving page. So just find Kissy Puppy and you'll learn more about it and what it does there. And they're doing great things, so please donate. That's my mum singing in the background, because she's cool. The other thing is I have written a new blog. Yay! Finally. About Lin-Manuel Miranda, because he's an awesome dude. And it's just about how actually he's quite a vital figure in the arts and in the world a little bit at the moment, and with what he's doing. Basically, I've called it Beyond the Broadway Hits because I think he's more than just the 2 amazing musicals he's written. He's fighting for equality and justice, and that's great. So I did a little blog about that, which I will also put a link below. All the links. And I nearly didn't do my vlog tonight because I was like, just really want everyone to read it, and I've only just put it up. So but I was like, no, I'm still going to do a vlog, because otherwise I won't remember what I did this week. What I really wanted to talk about this week, what the gist of this week has come down to me, is remembering things, not remembering things, holding on to things, and when you repeat them not being the same. I am someone who has amazing memories of somewhere and then will want to repeat that experience, because I think by going back there, I think it's going to be exactly the same. I like when I have an amazing experience and I don't want to lose it, so therefore I decide I should repeat it. This Saturday, for instance, me and Josiah went to Litput Carnival. Now, when I was little, I was in Litput Carnival when we used to live in Litput. And then we used to go for years afterwards, because it was just an amazing celebration, and there was loads of fireworks and fun and amazing floats that people had spent all year creating, and there was loads and loads of floats, like a good, 20, maybe more floats, and it used to be so much fun, and it was like one of the highlights of my autumn and my year. And then we haven't been for a few years just because we got busy around that time, and the friends we used to spend a lot of time with and have soup and stuff with and hang out with just were a little bit busier too, so we just decided to stop doing it. But then this year I was like, oh, like at the last minute on Friday, I was like, oh, it'd be really fun if we went back to Litput Carnival, but everyone was kind of busy. So me and Josiah decided that we would go and pop down there and see what it was like, because he hasn't been since he was really, really tiny. So we thought it might be fun to see what it was like. We went back and so the parade starts at 10 to 7 and then finishes at 10 past 7. Now, bearing in mind that the floats take a long time to get through, that was like 5 floats. We were like, that's really disappointing. So we didn't even stay for the fireworks, we went home. But it was just like one of those things where actually things do change, and obviously that's something that's either less important or they can't get as many people to get involved in anymore, which is really sad for creativity and arts and stuff. But for me, I was just like, oh, kind of wish I'd just held on to those memories instead of trying to relive them. So I know that one thing I really want to do is, I've always had great days out at Bewley, which is a motor car museum. So for anyone who, motor car museum, shows the extent of my knowledge, motor museum. And for anyone who knows me will know that that's not my thing at all. But I've always had great days out there with my family. So I'm always like, oh, I'd really love to go to Bewley for the day. Like last year for my birthday, I was like, oh, it'd be really fun if all of us went to Bewley for the day. And now I'm scared to do it, because I'm scared that I'll lose those fun memories by going back. And I mean, some things you relive and they're amazing still. Like Canada the second time around. Now, I mean, we did different things this time, but it was just as incredible. But I just worry that reliving things that I think were amazing might have just been that it was a point in time that it was amazing. So now I'm scared to do it. But anyway, that's just been something that's playing on my mind over the last couple of days, that actually sometimes we need to let memories be memories and not hold on to trying to get everyone on board to repeat something that might not end up as great as you remember it. I can't think of anything else I want to say. That feels like quite a quick blog, but I guess I won't be editing as much out, so it'll probably end up the same amount of time. I think that's all I'm going to say on the matter. Anyway, till next time. Bye!